As this crowd rolled into U.S. Bank Stadium, they were bundled up, jackets and scarves, downright cold outside on this November evening, but all good here inside as we welcome you to Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And some room to work. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Young off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right.
Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Young now. Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Young, he's going to change it up.
They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
So illegal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver is inbounds or out of bounds. You expect him to be there. But if he takes a step out, he essentially becomes ineligible. And that's not a tough one for an official to see, especially one standing on the sideline.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. On play action, Young. He's got it for a touchdown. A.J. Dillon, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Panthers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Great first drive.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I'll take it. My shit all types of fucked up.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
I don't know what old buddy was doing. 5 to 5. You know what that means.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
5 to 5.
Yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
Hey, Singer!
I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready.
Go ahead, then.
Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field.
Hey! He takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
MVP him.
Miles Sanders, his 21st touchdown of the season.
21st through 11.
13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action now. Cousins completes it to the fullback hand, and he'll be out of bounds out near the 45 at the 44. Calling a gain of 6 on
That
the
shit
play.
locked up. Boy, you know what to do. I need a pick.
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. And he's got room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
But when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level. That offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. On second down,
Get the fuck out of here.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On play action, Cousins. And that's going to be
That should never got off.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
All right, buddy. You want to play like this.
I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Second and 10.
Forcing me to do this.
Cousins now. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I need that pill, good buddy.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Following the interception, Young firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I mean, I'll keep taking my check
down
downs.
after a pickup of 8, second and 2. It's a second down run with Sanders.
Give me that first real quick.
Get up here to the 26. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage.
I mean, you just leaving. Like, Singer is going to have a day, bruh. Keep leaving old buddy open.
To get out here and take off.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Just keep leaving Singer open. I like it.
the play fake. Young.
Like, I mean, keep leaving him open.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First down, Young. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man-covers were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Oh,
and
flag.
Inside the 10 here before he's out
hurt.
of bounds right around the 7. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Eluding the pressure right.
Damn, bro.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside,
I'm out here
the
fucking
pocket,
around.
he
This
was gonna
fucking
take
score,
off and
yeah.
run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Young on 3rd and 2.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Sanders is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
It's getting dirty, and it's getting dirty quick.
Extra point. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago. Their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Cousins here going to change the play.
Here's Madison running on first down. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. This offense
not really trying to man up.
Here's another 1st and 10.
You know what? Fuck it. Of course.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Cousins to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Cousins. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Derek Brown, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Bringing this out, fuck it.
Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, and focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Young on third down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
It's Young off play action.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Oh.
Escaping the pressure.
Oh, what the hell?
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Damn, bro. Come on.
That might be the third down stop that they need because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. Shedding through the defense. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
About to throw this out, right?
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
I'm sitting
This
there.
lines up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They go play action. Cousins. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
2nd down, Cousins.
This goes out right from Madison.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Go for it. O-line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk,
you're going for it? Yo, you're wild.
The unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left.
You are wild.
Final play of the half. Cousins.
Shit, I'll take it, bro. You could have had an easy 3. I don't know what the fuck you was doing.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Go lay down. Go lay down.
Welcome back. Halftime.
Go lay down.
Ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis. Brandon Gaughan. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they're trailing here as we resume play. The forecast taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey-winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Cousins.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young.
That is caught.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Anthony Schwartz.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Cousins. And his throw is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw, Cousins. Pass complete to Addison. And some space here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw taken in by Hockenson here. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a second down throw for Cousins. And he fires one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Cousins again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Throwing, Cousins. There's Hockenson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Another run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Young looks to throw on first down. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Anthony Schwartz with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On play action, Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Throw to the right, caught by Okakwo.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Young now. That is caught at the 7-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. Miles Sanders.
That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Cousins.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings.
Back to throw here.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Here's Cousins.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. Off the play fake, Cousins. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now a handoff to Chandler.
And some strong running. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed down.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Cousins.
Slant route, and he's got Addison.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
3rd and short yardage, Cousins. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown!
T.J. Hawkinson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
114 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Young to throw it. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slam.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
To throw, Young. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On play action, Young. Rolling to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Flush to his right. Able to get away. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Throwing, Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was...
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And Young's going to throw it here. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out, and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Panthers 56, Vikings 21. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear.
And now here's another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly,